Hello, my name is Avia Frat and I'm a PhD student at Tel Aviv University. In the next 8 minutes we're gonna talk about Cryptonite, which is a cryptic crossword dataset. This is a joint work with Uri Shacham, Dan Kilman and Omer Levy. So, what are we going to see? We'll start by explaining what cryptic crosswords are and why they are an interesting problem. Then we'll see a few examples of cryptic clues and how to solve them. We'll follow that by an overview of Cryptonite, which contains over 500,000 clues, and we'll finish up by seeing how T5 fares against Cryptonite. Cryptic crosswords are different from the regular crosswords most of us are familiar with. For example, in regular crosswords we have clues like a vehicle that operates on railroads, 5 letters. The answer to this clue is train. Cryptic crosswords are a bit more peculiar, let's say. They have clues like model of car and every train. The answer to this clue is teach. Why? First, note that T is a model of car, like in Ford Model T. In addition, a synonym to the word every is each. Join them together and you get teach, which is a synonym for the word train. Now that we saw that cryptic crosswords are not regular crosswords, let's see what cryptic crosswords are. Well, each clue is like a very short riddle. A clue often has a misleading surface reading. Solving a clue involves creative wordplay, and it could be semantic, syntactic, phonetic, or any combination of these, as well as word knowledge. They may seem chaotic at first, but know that human experts can solve them at about 100% accuracy. A couple of slides ago, I showed you a cryptic clue and then solved it, but my solution there seemed more like a magic trick than actual reasoning. So, how can one approach these cryptic clues more methodically? Well, the vast majority of cryptic clues adhere to the following basic principles. Generally, a cryptic clue consists of 2 parts, the wordplay and the definition. Both lead to the answer, but in a different manner. The definition is directly related to the answer. It could be a synonym or a hyponym. The wordplay needs to be deciphered, usually with the help of an indicator that hints at what you need to do. Now, equipped with these general guidelines, let's try walking through a solution together. Our clue will be Mom, listen for a change, and the answer will be 6 letters. First, we want to identify the definition wordplay split. In this case, the definition is mom and the wordplay is listen for a change. Now we want to locate and classify the indicator. In this case, the indicator is change, which usually indicates that some kind of anagram needs to be done. Now we want to find a word that is both directly related to the definition and can be arrived to from the wordplay. Note that silent is directly related to mom. It is a synonym of it. This is a case of a misleading surface reading, as we mentioned before. Here mom is not in the meaning of mother, but in the meaning of silent. Second, note that if you take an anagram of the word listen, you get silent. And this is indeed the answer. Up until now, we had fun with cryptic clues. Now, let's go over to Cryptonite, our dataset. Cryptonite contains over 500,000 clues from the last 20 years of the Times and the Telegraph. Both are well-known UK newspapers as well as cryptic crossword publishers. For a strong baseline, we fine-tune T5 large on Cryptonite, which contains more clues than a human will see in their lifetime. In addition, we also test a rule-based cryptic crossword solver You know, for all time's sake, when language models weren't the undisputed warlords of our realm. So, is Cryptonite actually worthy of its name? Is it really Cryptonite? Well, the answer is yeah. We can see that T5 large achieves only 7.6% accuracy, even though it was fine-tuned on over 500,000 clues. Even the rule-based parser, which we just dunked on, outperforms it, and both pale in comparison to even a novice solver that achieves about 20%. And all of these are not even close to the top human experts that can solve almost every clue. Now that we saw that T5 large lags behind human performance by more than an order of magnitude, let's see a bit of analysis. There is a subgenre of cryptic crosswords called quick cryptic crosswords. They consist of easier clues that are aimed at beginners. Are clues that are easier for humans will be easier for models? Well, it seems so, as T5 solves quick clues almost 4 times better than it solves non-quick clues. We also tested the effect of the enumeration. The enumeration is the number or numbers in parentheses indicating the number of letters in the answer. For example, it is the 6 in Mom, listen for a change. Can T5, which is a transformer model, leverage this information? Note that we represented the enumeration just as a string and we appended it to the end of a clue. And we were quite surprised by the results actually. Not only that enumeration improves accuracy significantly, it also greatly increases the probability that the model will output a prediction with the same number of letters as in the enumeration. Let's sum up what we saw today. We had a glimpse into what cryptic crosswords are and the unique challenge they pose. We looked at a few examples from the Cryptonite dataset and saw how to solve them. We saw that contemporary models like T5 struggle with solving cryptic clues and provided some additional insights. We hope to have piqued your interest in cryptic crosswords. Thank you!